Hello, it is Monday, December 5th, 2011 at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I want to show you some more snake clouds that we have appearing here in the southeast. You can see them right here coming up. I want to go show you in telecast a minute before we lose them on the loop. You can see they also show up right here, but then right away they start breaking up. So this is at 2200 Eastern Standard Time that they show up, and then 5 minutes later they start dissipating, at least in telecast. Let's go back to College of DuPage. This is College of DuPage, and you can see them right here. And also, this is interesting up here, this cloud. See, it's starting here. It's all kind of tangled into itself, and then it gets over here and it kind of just starts moving all over, and then it disappears or starts disappearing. See right there? I'll get you a time on this loop in just a moment here when it gets to the end. So the loop is starting at 1:07 UTC December 6th, and it's ending at 3:50 UTC December 6th. So clearly the clouds are still there, even though it's disappearing in telecast. Although it looks like they're kind of breaking up here too a little bit, but not in the same way. Okay, let me go ahead and go forward here. You can kind of see a little bit of an edge, a ring edge here too, probably coming out of this Doppler station here in Georgia. I went and looked at the visible satellite, and you really can't see anything here. You can see these clouds moving in, but nothing that looks like those little snake clouds. Then also, right before or right after it gets dark, because I don't even know if you can see it here, right at about 22:01, it looks like there's a bunch of splashdowns here in Alabama. I'm going to switch this to Brighton and see if they show up. Well, you can see them a little better. Right here, you can see these little holes. Set it back on normal. And then also, oh no, I want to talk about this other cloud here that shows up better that way. These clouds right in here, this is like comes out like a V, and it's just all these straight line little clouds. Let me go ahead and run the loop back through again. See right here, it's coming out of Louisiana. Yeah, it's seen in the sunset. You can't see anything. I think they show up here on the, yeah, let's switch over to infrared. It's not as detailed, but at least we can see in the dark. Yeah, here's that V cloud right here. So it's coming out of this southern portion of Louisiana. Right about there. Let's go slow it down a little bit. There. I'll stop it here. Yeah, see them here? The straight lines. I'm going to zoom in. That's not a normal cloud formation at all. And then also we're not seeing anything that looks like those snake clouds. So they must be some other form of precipitation or something that the Doppler is bouncing off to pick it up, but it's not. Well, let's look at water vapor. Let me run this through first one more time before I switch it. Oh, and you can see those spots here too. See, they're starting to show up right here. And now they show up a lot right in here. That's at 2201. Let's go back. Yep, 2131, you can see them right here. And these are coming out also about that same time. Actually, they're kind of pointed at there. Or they're going in that direction. That's probably a better way to state it. Oh, that's interesting. Because that's the same way that the snake clouds was going too. They were moving in this direction. And this is coming down to a point. I'll load the water vapor. Hopefully I'll remember to come back to it here. And then in the meantime, we'll go look at the individual radars. This is Moody Air Force Base in Georgia. That's not the one I want. Let's start with this one right here. That's Fort Rucker, Alabama. And you can actually just see them rise up here. Because they're not coming from over here. They're actually rising up almost from this line. Wow, is that cloud? No, that would be over here. See that? Let's go look at another one. EVX, this one here. This is Elgin Air Force Base in Florida. I didn't know we had so many Air Force bases and military places around the United States. I'm stunned. A lot of them. Military facilities, that's probably a better way to say it. And it's going off the radar here, so it's not disappearing, but it's actually just going off the radar. Well, no, it looks like it is starting to... Hard to tell when you get close to the edge there. Well, let's look at if it's going this way. Let's look at JGX, which that's Robins Air Force Base. It's going in that direction. They're coming up here. Now they're turning into blobs, it looks like. They've lost their points. And let's go look at the one up in South Carolina. I think it's Columbia. That's got that other funny cloud showing up. Try it again. There it goes. So that's not really showing up either. I wonder why. Let's go back and look at the water vapor. Slow it down a little bit here. Get the time showing. Here's that funny little straight line clouds right in here. Funnel. Looks like a funnel. Oh, you can see those holes again, but not really seeing those snake clouds showing up. So anyway, there you have it. God bless you. I hope we figure out what is making those things or what they are. It's interesting that IntelliCast is choosing to block them out. Actually, you can see a straight line, right edge right in here. And something coming out of here too. So there you have it. God bless you. Have a good rest of the evening.